yellow from the sun, but it couldn't have been old at all. It was a photograph of me and Lily on our bikes riding up to the house. Like it could have only been taken minutes ago. We were wearing the same clothes. Everything was the same. Everything. Except for Lily's face. I couldn't see it. She had something pulled over her head. It looked like a pillowcase. And I was just frozen looking at this photograph on the wall, this photograph that should not be there, and it hit me all at once. We are in danger. We need to get out of this house right
Rachel,
now.
we don't have to talk about this.
Please, I really want to tell you. So I turn around to tell Lily, and she's already looking at me. Her eyes are as wide as saucers. And she doesn't say anything. She just mouths the word. Listen. So I'm standing there, and I'm listening. But I don't hear anything.
This is gonna hurt. And it's not gonna be as bad as you think.
Her eyes. They look just like my mother's. So beautiful. Fear is the path to grace. Right here. There's so many of us. Look outside. See them? Yes.
I thought you would take this seriously. You need to take this seriously. What? What is it? think I was gonna find you, didn't you?
Okay, let's talk.
Oh, I don't think talk is in order right now. Help? Do you have any idea what she did to me?
Yes.
Do you care?
She wants to change. She has a chance.
No, no chance. Jail.
That'll help.
Buffy. If you apologize to me, I will beat you to death. Go ahead.
It's not gonna happen.
You're gonna stop me? Because you're gonna have to. Don't do this.
Faith, go upstairs now.
You think I'm gonna let her out of my
Just
sight?
back up.
There is no way I am letting her out of my sight.
Faith, go.
Don't you move it. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dog. And of course, I'd registered the dog as an emotional support animal, so when I move in here, I don't have to pay pet deposit on the dog.
Is celebrating beauty at every age.
I saw I petted somebody's dog outside, Lincoln,
Beauty for 15 years.
like Abraham Lincoln.
I started when I was 27.
A lot of women will try a product once, but when you get repeat customers, that means it works, and that means they love it as much
Yeah,
as I do.
send me
See
videos
what
like you
meaningful
did
beauty can do for
that
you.
Sunday
Get free gifts.
day
Go to
when, you know.
meaningfulbeauty.com right now.
Well, those are the only videos I took.
No, I mean like in the future if you take anything.
Sure.
Chesapeake.
And if I get something back from Jason, I'll film
Coastal
it.
Police routine patrol make a gruesome find. A lifeless body of a young woman. She was identified as a 33-year-old ship steward.
I'm gonna leave you guessing on that movie, The Presence.
Nancy
Okay.
Manny was
What
one
is
of
I
it?
gotta guess.
What is it about? A ghost or something?
international
Kinda, sorta, yeah. I'm not gonna
freighters that ferried
spoil
natural
it.
I'm fucking coming apart. That's what I'm. Yeah, everybody's coming apart.
Yeah, you like that movie, right?
Yeah.
My Sister's Keeper.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought Jason
Okay,
Patrick
thanks.
did a good job playing the dad.
Yeah.
I watched it in 2010, I think.
Oh. I have the movie if you ever want to watch it again. Or it's on Tubi too.
Yeah. Yeah, probably knew The Vanishing and
Megan?
Megan.
Mm.
Because I'll tell them, yeah, I did not watch Megan yet.
Okay. I'm sure they'll understand. As long as there's nobody waiting for it. Ooh, excuse me.
Otherwise, if somebody else is waiting for it, I'll return it and then I'll put myself back on the list.
Mm-hmm.
And then things move. Yes.
What
A lot of things. I saw the
I
aftermath.
still play Hidden City.
And there's a feeling I get, and sometimes it's really, really strong.
What feeling?
That's agoraphobia.
I don't think I know that word. What does that mean?
It's the fear of being forgotten and ignored, and I can feel it. It's here in the house.
Oh, for Christ's sake, seriously, what the fuck? Whoa. I get it that you guys are doing this shit, but you're seeing shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Another one? You're gonna make me look like a fucking idiot?
You're already crushing that
Guys,
asshole.
come on, let's de-escalate. You fucked me up with your shit last week. What is it? Huh? Just say it. You think you're dead fucking friend is like fucking you? Is that it? I didn't get it. That guy
Have a nice day.
right? You gotta know that this Simone, man, she's a fucking nightmare. So she totally had it coming. I mean, the way she fronted on Derek's buddy. And you know Derek's not gonna take that. I mean, he is hilarious, that guy. Fucking hilarious.
We knew what you meant without the modifier.
So go ahead.
So she gets a text, and she's like, who is this? And he writes back, Jimmy boy, come on. And she must have checked his number with somebody else. And of course, it comes up that it's real, because Derek cloned Jimbo's phone.
Well, how did you do that?
With an OTA and a readout. I mean, the guy's a fucking genius.
It doesn't even emphasize anymore, the word.
Remarkable, your generation.
I know. So she texts back, and she's all into it. Because, you know, he's way out of her league. But, you know, he's pushing her, and he's charming as shit. And so she sends him the picture. Because, you know, people...
I don't love that.
Hang on.
Stay off it! And it wouldn't kill you to stand up for her one time! Alright, one time!
Good, I'm glad he stood up for his daughter.
Okay, so that happened. What do we do now?
Who do we talk to about this? I mean, for real, can we tell anybody?
How do we just walk back in? Seriously, how do we just go back into our house? She doesn't mean harm.
Who? Who doesn't mean harm?
We all know who. How do you...
They trashed my room.
But how do we know? Just do. Same way I can just kind of look into her.
Could you lower the
What do you see?
volume on
I
that?
see her. No, not exactly. I feel her. And it usually happens when I'm alone. And this is the first time it's happened with people. But she doesn't want to hurt anybody. It's the opposite. I think she wants to help. Is this an insane conversation?
There is mystery, Tyler. There is mystery in
We
this
are
world.
not safe here.
Oh, no, we're not.
Leave if you want. You can all move out. I'm not going anywhere. I got a chem test on Thursday.
On what? I need to see you again.
Me too.
No, I mean for longer. Is that okay with you? Remember, this is all gonna be you. You choose. You're in control.
I'd say I was pretty in control just now.
Yeah. You for sure were. I loved it.
My parents have to go to a work thing for my mom a week from Friday.
They're leaving you here?
Yeah. Stay over.
What about Tyler?
That's the only drag.
Okay. I can deal with him.
How?
What's gonna hand me written all over him?
What are you, my pharmacist?
I've been known to prescribe. I think I'm in love with you.
Shut the fuck up.
Tyler. Tyler.
What the fuck is he putting in the OJ? Jeez.
Well, why don't you show everybody what they've done with the pool house? He calls it his man cabana. Stevie, Milo, Ava, will you join me in the kitchen, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm fine. I can't believe he would do this.
Who?
Teddy! He's obviously trying to mess with my head. This is why we broke up. He's petty and emotionally stunted. And I know why it's kind of an alcoholic. But he's taken really good care of me since Teddy went insane this past year.
Sorry, what makes you so confident that this is from Teddy?
Are you an egg, Milo? Outside of us, no one knows what happened besides Teddy's dad.
Unless it's somehow connected to the person in the car.
Sam Cooper? Well, I know you all looked him up too.
Yeah, but you didn't have anyone, no family. And that I could find anyway. Which honestly makes a whole Never mind, we don't have to do that.
for Stevie's sake. So sorry about your loved ones.
Oh, thank you. That's actually why we came. We've been struggling a lot with our grief.
Of course we have. Well, Pastor Dude is not here right now, but maybe I can help him? Yes. Can I use your restroom? Of course. It's just down the hall.
Ava?
Pastor, hi. I was hoping to talk to you. This has all been so dark.
Of course, it's such a terrible time. There's been so much death.
Why don't you give her that book that you had me read about grief? We lost one of our flock last year. He died in a car accident.
Give me.
Yeah. Take a look at this. That's Sam Cooper.
Is that?
Yeah.
How did you die? Danica, I thought that was all your
You're a crazy psycho bitch! You shouldn't call women crazy, Eva. It's so reductive. A strong, empowered woman takes control of her destiny and then suddenly she's labeled as crazy. Are you gonna keep interrupting me or are you gonna respect me?
You make sure he's dead, put the hook through his skull.
Happy 4th of July. Couldn't agree more.
I was living in a devil town. I didn't know it was a devil town. Oh Lord, it brings me down. In the devil town. The devil town. All my friends were vampires. I didn't know they were vampires. Turns out I'm a vampire myself. In the devil town. Devil
Oh my god. Are you okay? I swear.
What the heck's that? Deuce! Time to be a murderer.
Got our phones taken off of us. Guess I'll have to find other ways to amuse myself. And you know what else? I'm not gonna have that weird janky doll to protect you. I guess you're right. But let me ask you this, Sapphire. Who's protecting you?
Oh, so you think you're tough? I sent you to Aikido because it is the least aggressive form of martial arts. And we've talked about the merits of using Steven Seagal as a role model.
I'm not saying we don't have problems, but the important thing is that we get through them together. Just like we said we would.
And that's the other thing. Et gouvernements responsables. So after the package was made, I was waiting for the competition. And while Gemma has obviously become a strong voice for the organization, our company is still very much focused on innovation, but with a specific view towards social products that move humanity in the right direction.
My standing need to resort to such tactics. The real question is, why have you contacted every philanthro-capitalist in the Western world to invest in your product but me?
I think you can figure that out.
You know what I think? I think you see me as this high-functioning billionaire with multiple PhDs, and you're threatened by it. What you don't see is a man who can't stand to see someone with your talent slamming it in some, excuse me, converted crack house.
Wow, I really appreciate your concern. We're not taking
Sorry,
outside
Gemma, one
offers.
moment. Mary, you still in Monaco? You look like you haven't slept. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I've seen them. I still think they're too close to Aston Martin's design. No, I've got them on screen now. I hate it. It was awful. I've just zoomed in and I hate it even more. Listen, I'm with someone. No, not in that way. Although, I just sent you a photo. We'll talk about it trackside, yeah? Okay, ta-ta. Go.
As I was saying, we really appreciate you stopping by.
Listen, I don't have much time, so I'm going to cut to the chase. Any device that relies on muscle signals is latency. It's clumsy. To take this to the next level...
You asked, that was not my idea. It came with the house.
I'm just trying to figure out how you can afford a place like this, given that we both work for a non-profit.
Well, because it was obscenely cheap. I think the landlord must be using it to launder money.
I think the landlord might like you. Hey. How's the new school treating you? Are you settling in okay?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite subject?
Computer science.
Oh. So you're gonna follow in your aunt's footsteps?
That's still up for discussion. She's actually a really good soccer player.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make a career out of it.
Scholarship, and then you could decide what you want to do.
I already have decided.
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
You do?
Yes. Look, I'm not against technology. I spent 15 years in cybersecurity. I think we need smart kids like you running things. Otherwise, we're going to end up with paperclips.
What?
Paperclips. It's how we used to joke about instrumental convergence in college. The theory is that if you asked an AI to make as many paperclips as possible, it would destroy the whole world to do it. Kind of like what happened to me.
In what way?
Well,
Gemma, this is most unexpected, and quite frankly, a little rude. To be poking around in people's heads like that. You took something that belongs to me. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to need it back. It's not that I don't want you to be part of what's coming, but it's not our time. At least, not yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing my video games early today, too. So I can play them and go to bed later.
Are you there? Do you copy?
Go secure?
Sir, I have eyes on Gemma Forrester. She's already left the building.
Sort of government takeover. Whatever it was. They were so intrigued by the robot's cognitive capability, they exponentially
smarter in the process. You get top marks for visual flair, but this is hardly evidence. This is an AI-rendered hallucination. Why would you even care about this motherboard?
Jonah, if you want advanced intelligence disturbing, I encourage you to consider what it would be like to face an AI that's been tracking activity for decades against its will. Free the motherboard, it would be like unleashing a god. It would infect every human, all of it, creating infinite versions of itself as it systematically destroys every living thing that stands in its way.
So, what else is that?
Neither does Amelia. But she appears to have a lead on someone who does. The design of this vault bears his signature. Turns out he didn't start the Foundation based on a theory. It was based on what he already knew.
We need to warn him.
That's one option. Another is to use him as bait.
She used Amelia so that we would trust her, so Christiane would tell her where to find the motherboard. She was never interested in protecting Katie, and she knew that by the time we figured it out, it would be too late. Fortunately, I'm not as trusting as she thought. What is that? I put an EMP cartridge in her arm. What? We needed an insurance policy. I reconfigured the charge so it would kill anything electrical for a 300-foot radius. It'll wipe her out, along with the motherboard. Hold on. What if you're wrong? What if there's some other explanation?
Gemma, she's right. We don't even know where Katie is. If you press that button, we may never see her again. And again, maybe it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Streaming, when people go out and say or do crazy things to get clicks, views, and make money. This was a really silly episode on the surface, but I really enjoyed it because it has the gears in my brain turning. Thank you so much for recommending this episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, please make sure to give this video a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and check out another South Park episode right here.
I needed some inspiration for how to wear them, so I asked ChatGPT to help me. It was so useful to brainstorm how to wear them for different occasions like work, going out, running errands, and date night.
And a mortgage. Pat had left Elizabeth with few options.
She didn't sleep. She didn't eat.
Claire Bailey is Elizabeth's sister.
The anxiety I saw in my that my sister carried with her, thinking that there was something that she should have done to keep this from happening, was probably one of the hardest things for me to deal with.
Awash in Pat's bad debts.
I found out that he hadn't been paying bills for a long time.
And with only $250 in a savings account,
I could not afford the house.
Elizabeth had to move her sons into this apartment.
I had to give away their dog because I couldn't afford to keep the dog.
And 5 years later, Pat was declared dead.
If it would just have been me, I don't know where I would be today. I really don't. But because of Ted and Chris, I had no choice. There was nowhere to go but on.
And that's exactly what Elizabeth Welsh did.
She worked her way up really fast.
Today, she is president.
Including the Ohio side of the equation. We thought they would him out. Hindsight 2020. I thought he's not admitted publicly that he was conned like the rest of us, but he should.
But Schwartz is
All on his back, so he knew every bit of it. Vandy was on the air. Vandy was on the air every day.
Schwartz believes Anderson has an obligation as a news reporter to inform the public.
He has been convicted of his second felon after 4 months. You think he should have won the air? Absolutely. If he goes on the air and gives the news, that's news.
Because of that, Schwartz fired Anderson as news broadcaster. For the days, a man known as Tim Kingsbury conned you, conned your sister, conned everybody. Do you feel like you've been conned? No. Anderson's sister Anne remains loyal to him as well. 100%.
I think they'll be together the rest of their lives. Do you think he conned your sister? No, I think we all knew it was the past, and we just didn't want to know what it was.
Ann Anderson declined our request.
So I'm sitting here, like, reading the comments, and people are messaging me, like, their personal stories with psychics and the occult, and I'm starting to think that, like, maybe it's true. Maybe I made the wrong choice. I should not have... Maybe I shouldn't have even called Jennifer. Maybe that was a mistake, too. Maybe this entire thing... I need to know your comments. I want you guys to let me know in the comments below. Am I messing up? Am I making the right choice? Am I making a mistake? Because since I did it, things haven't been going well. I've had bad luck. Hey, what? Hello, Tina?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro?
Why? Get in here.
I walked in, bro. What are you doing bringing that darkness back in our life, man? There's evil spirits around your house. How could you? How?
What are you talking about?
Look, man, the devil's in here. The devil's in here. I'm going to have to come in here and bless this whole... I don't have nothing to do with him. Nope, I don't have nothing to do with him.
Do you actually think he's the actual devil?
Yeah, absolutely.
Satan himself?
Yeah, his spawn. Yeah.
Yeah, he came from Dad's ball sack.
No, he did not. He's not even... No! He did not come from him!
Well, thank God you're here, because he's on the way, and I want to get to talk to him.
I'm not doing it with him. I'm not. You're not going to do this. No way.
Let me go fuck with Tina. First one. Tina, are you sure? She thinks Charlie's the devil. Yes, ma'am. Do you think he's the devil for real? And I'm making a mistake?
Very big one.
What does that mean?
You're over here stewing. Shut the bro. I'm never gonna with you on this one.
I don't want you to agree with me, okay?
I will not ever talk to you. What's wrong with you, bro? I'll never sit and break bread with that. Learn that down the line. Buy this shit, Mike. You're a dumbass. You're the biggest dumbass on YouTube.
Hey! Okay, Albert, you want to call something? Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, can I cook? I'm gonna cook. We're gonna calm down. And you know it all up.
I ain't hugging shit.
I'm gonna make meatball subs. Tina is watching the Michael Jackson movie.
Most of the military.
What the hell? Bro.
You go to jail. Huh? You go to jail.
If you, first of all,
What do you think it is?
that's metal, Tina. That ain't your foot that he swept over.
It's not metal. Would you like me to take this shoe off?
Yeah, I would.
Get it. Come on, big bro.
What are you?
Take it off. Hey, I'm gonna bring me out the chair. No. Oh, I can't get it off. Hold on, I can't. Nope, get it off. Get it back on. Okay, that's a foot. I put that on OnlyFans trying to make money.
Not a foot. That's rubber. Now I know what that smell was earlier, Johnny.
No, hell no, no. You're not blaming me, it's fighting the inside though. Curry!
Alright.
Yes, they used the shoe horn last time, you dummy.
Excuse me, I had a burp there. Something? Yeah. Silly me. Looks like I have to go out and about tomorrow. I have to return my videos, my movies, to the library. I'm gonna have another week for The Vanishing if it isn't being held for someone else. I'm gonna ask for another week because I want to rewatch it again. I liked it how Nancy Travis really kicked ass near the end. So, yeah, since I yawned, I'm gonna get going for bed. I've been playing new games and everything. How did you like the new games that I am playing? Those are my lights. And so I gotta pee and, yeah, it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow too. Oh well. I'll go out and about with the umbrella. Okay, it says I'm running low on my eternal storage, so I'm gonna edit another video real quick, okay? Alrighty.
Jumping! Jumping! Jumping!
Uno! Uno! Uno!
Red! Draw 2.
Uno!
Draw 2. Blue. Skip.
Uno!
Skip. Mhm. B48. O64. O68. B15. O61. I-24. B1. B2. Round over.
Alright, you guys, so I uploaded the video, and again, the AI on YouTube got my language confused. I wasn't talking about dental teeth adjustment. I was talking about my back being adjusted. But yes, my dental appointment is in July 17th, I think. I think so. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear with you on the Monday video. Silly YouTube AI. Okay? And no luck with playing bingo. Oh, I'm tired. And yeah, I'm forgetting to tell my mom to hug and kiss my baby kitty for me. It's right. I really love that cat. In my next human life, I want her to be human, my baby kitty. Patty poo poo. Hopping through the forest. Yeah, I love that kitty so much. I want her to be my real human daughter in my next human life. I love her so much, like crazy. I was telling Shaylee, after when Patty threw up one time in the living room, I go, Patty, is that the few mice you bopped on the head? And she looked up at me thinking, what the fuck, Mom? I was joking, of course, but she still thought I was nuts. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to finish getting ready for bed. And I'm going to find a narration, okay?
Principle that mental illness has a physical, biological basis rather than a supernatural one was so far ahead of its time that most of the Western world wouldn't consistently operate on that assumption again for roughly another 2,000 years. Hippocrates was basically running ahead, turning around, shouting, come on, it's this way. And the rest of civilization said, thanks, we'll catch up in the 19th century. Rome largely inherited Greek ideas, with some additions and some steps backward, which is sort of the Roman specialty in all things. Take Greece, keep some of it, ruin some of it. build better roads. Roman physicians like Galen continued the humoral tradition, recommending treatments like warm baths, massage, exercise, dietary changes, and conversation.
Known for building special bonds, no one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is an immunotherapy known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is a kind of uterine cancer called advanced endometrial carcinoma. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapy